All right, guys, thanks for coming out. Session number 7 already for this group, Party of Mysticka. Where we left off, to quickly get started here. So we barely survived these 2 ogre zombies infused with some sort of weird blackish mist that was radiating off of them. And, you know, this number 2 ogre here, he just would not go down. We just kept throwing everything that we had at him until finally Theron gave him a swift kick and it finally went down. Yeah, and I think we already did a rest and we healed up as much as we could. So the problem that we are faced with now is we're only about 2 hours into the night. We are completely drained of healing resources. Captain Valazar has drained his amulet. Ghoul is out of hit dice. Erlon's completely out of healing magic. And is everyone out of hit dice? Who has hit dice left?
I do. I have 2.
I've got one left.
Right. So it's Theron, do you have any?
I'm looking right now. Nope, I am completely drained of hit dice.
You're drained. So I know for a fact Ghoul's drained. So yeah. So
I'll live.
it's well, we'll see. So
now.
2 hours into the night, and we basically have a situation on our hands. We now, I believe we were discussing last time at the end of the session, talking about moving to the beach so that we had a lot more area, a lot more room to be able to see. And Erlon, you even mentioned, like, I think we need to rethink our watches or something. So do we want to move to the beach? Are we all in agreement there? It's probably better.
Yeah, I think we decided to move to the beach and have Zizix do the watches since he doesn't sleep.
Right, but we do know that Zizix isn't the most perceptive, so that's something else to consider. Also,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, although, like you pointed out before, he does have Devil's Sight, so since it's all open and if there's no obstruction or no cover or anything like that, no obscurity, then he's going to see, you know. But, so what you guys see now is this big beach. So zoom out a bit. So I just quickly scribbled where the edge of the forest was and where it really became overwhelming sand. There's a big boulder at the top. And then there's some driftwood there, part of a tree that just kind of got, you know, for some reason it's there laying on the beach. And then there's just some rocks, and as you scroll all the way down, you'll just see another rock sticking out. But let me see, do you guys... Okay, so you see where I positioned everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made a token for Captain Valazar, being as how it seems he's going to be with us for a while. And then same with Zizix. So since Zizix is going to be around for a while, I made a token for him as well.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So where do you guys want to be positioned, and what's the formation? I took a guess of where we would kind of try to rest. We're not around any big boulders or rocks or anything like that, because we want to be, you know, we want our view to be unobstructed. And also I figured Theron would be a bit away from Erlon. Captain wants to stay near Erlon. He definitely wants to try to pay him back. Erlon's going to probably stay near Ghoul. And Deadeyes, you're very squishy, so you're right kind of in the middle of all of us. Yeah, so how's the formation look? I mean, is this an okay location for us to try to finish our long rest?
I don't have anything against it.
Yeah, it looks all right to me.
Okay. Now, one thing of note is as we traveled the beach, correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's some tracks in the sand of where we were walking off onto the beach. And, well, I don't know if there's anything we can really do about that, but we definitely see visible tracks of where we were walking as a group.
Oh, tracks that we left, not tracks we were
Right,
following.
tracks that we had left walking onto the soggy beach.
Yeah,
Suggests we should probably cover that shit.
I don't know how we can cover it.
Then he takes
you just
that
get
back.
you get some of the tree fronds from the forest and kind of sweep back and forth along the sand.
Okay.
It would take a while though, and
Yeah, it would take a while, and it's in the middle of the night.
it's something that Deadeye's wouldn't think of. He's not a druid or a ranger or whatever.
Right.
He's just tromping on the beach.
Yeah, I mean, it's really dark, and it was kind of scary in that forest. You know, those zombies, even though they were large, they were pretty quiet, and they came out of seemingly nowhere. And yeah, does anyone want to go and grab some of those fronds to try to cover up our tracks? Or should we just keep watch? No? Jared?
No.
Okay.
Well, are we going further, or are we just going to stop right here and do our rest?
We could travel a little ways. Well, no, we'll leave track, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I think we should probably rest as soon as, we can. And I hope you guys don't want to go anywhere else, because this is the map I prepared. So.
Yeah. All right. They're on down here.
All right. So the tracks are going to be there. I honestly don't know if the tracks are going to be an issue at all. It's just a detail that I thought of when I was creating this quick little map. So
We're all going to be dead.
it might come into play, it might not. I don't know. All right, so for now, we only got barely into Theron's watch, and we still need to do our full 8 hours of uninterrupted rest, uninterrupted combat-wise. So how do we want to do watches now?
So we're going to do a short rest first, right? Or did we already do that?
Yeah, I think we already did that.
Took an
So
hour.
it's actually
we did.
3 hours. So it's 3 hours into the night then.
Yeah, okay. Well, I propose we just let Zizix do it, but if people want to... Actually, no matter what, Zizix is just going to do a watch. And if other people want to be on watch at the same time, that's up to them.
Okay.
Yeah, Theron eventually. Yeah, Theron's going to probably take a couple hours of the first watch by himself as well. He doesn't like the idea of leaving a flying rat to watch over his life. So, no offense.
Flying rat.
They're dead eyes.
So, by the way, Mike, Zizix, I just updated him. He has actually full hit points. He did not take any damage earlier, like I had thought.
Oh, from the branch?
Yeah. He
Okay.
definitely would not have taken any damage from that.
Oh, because of his resistances, you think?
Yep.
Yeah,
Because,
that's
yeah,
right.
he has immunity to damage from cold bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons that are not silvered.
Right, that's right.
So he did not take any damage. So he's actually a pretty resilient little sucker. So, okay. So what I would like you to do is go ahead and move Zizix where you would like him to be on watch. And then I'm assuming he's going to be invisible.
It's going to be invisible 30 feet. Let me think. 20 feet in the air. Like, oh, hold on. Let me get my ruler thing out.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 120 feet is pretty far.
Yep.
So, yeah. He'll probably fly around there. Might do little circles or whatever, but...
Okay. So right there.
Mm-hmm.
He could probably even occasionally take a little rest and just fly down to the sand and then just keep on flying up if you wanted him to without any issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so that being said, anyone else want to take a watch, or do we want to rely on Zizix to wake up Deadeyes?
Theron's going to take the first, what would have been the first watch if everyone was doing a watch.
Okay. Okay, Erlon, you did the first watch and you completed yours, so I'm not sure you would care to do a watch again. But so it looks like we got Theron, Deadeyes, Ghoul, and then the captain will take a watch last.
I'm pretty sure, actually. I think Zizix has a better perception than I do, or passive perception.
He might. What is his passive perception?
His is 11, and mine is 11. That was the same. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yours is 11. Well, okay. Ghoul is going to take a watch. So about 3 hours in, so it's now 6 hours into the night. So it's about 4 in the morning, okay?
Someone remind me if the frogs start. They don't ever start until it gets dark, but I don't notice them at all. I'm completely oblivious to their noise, but I don't. It has rained a little bit today, so they might be out today.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll just keep the microphone on mute if that happens.
Okay. So, what I need Zizix to do is to make an initiative check.
I don't remember. I think you said last time. Oh, I've got it here. Never mind.
Oh!
Oh, man. Way to start the session.
Yeah, wait.
That can't be good. Let's not do what those other guys did, huh, Barry?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, fortunately, a critical fail on an initiative check is not really anything. You just... Well, I guess it could be something. Zizix is...
Brain damage.
He sees something, but... I mean, he definitely sees something, but maybe he's just trying to wait and figure out what exactly it is.
Yeah.
And Ghoul, it's way too far for Ghoul to be really seeing much of anything. Well, actually, he might be able to hear something, though, because he's on watch right now. Let me roll a stealth check for this, actually. But because it's outside of his dark vision, it's going to be considered dim light for him. And he has disadvantage on perception checks outside of his 60-foot dark vision. So, yeah, he might... we'll see. Oh, exactly. No, he has disadvantage. So actually, no. If he didn't have disadvantage, he would have noticed. But I'm not going to have him roll because there's really nothing. He doesn't notice anything. And since Zizix isn't doing anything, he's dumbfounded. I'm going to go ahead and have these things move. Okay, and now to see which ones Zizix can see now. Scroll out here. 120 feet. That's a good distance. Holy smokes. Okay. Just barely. All right, let me bring all these into view. Okay. Zizix sees a bunch of darkish-looking figures, like a horde of them, moving across the beach, just in a casual manner. Zizix can tell that they don't see us yet, or sense us, but they are moving along the beach. And now let's bring up the deck. Okay. Now, Deadeyes, you were asleep. Erlon, you're asleep.
Yep.
Theron, you're asleep. Ghoul is not asleep. Captain's asleep. And we got Zizix. Now, for Ghoul, as soon as Zizix makes it known to Ghoul that there's something, I think I will roll an initiative check for him. Because, Zizix can see twice the range that Ghoul can, and Ghoul right now has absolutely not a single clue, especially since Zizix is invisible and he's flying. There's no way that Ghoul would think of reacting or doing anything. So to me, he's pre-combat still. Okay? So let's shuffle and see what happens. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So Zizix is he starts saying, "Everyone, wake up, wake up!" And telepathically, he's messaging me as well. Say, "Wake up, wake up!"
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say there's creatures. I guess he would understand cardinal directions, but yeah, there's creatures to the south.
Yeah. Creatures coming from the south. Wake up!
Wake up, you sleepsies, hobbitses.
Yeah. And, so now Ghoul's aware, so I'm going to roll an initiative check for Ghoul. Let's see if he can react. And if he does, I will let him go at the end of this round. If not, he's going to have to wait until next round. Initiative check, which he's terrible at. Yeah. Basically just a flat-out D20. Okay, yeah. So not this round. He's not going to be able to do anything. So that's okay. Zizix. So what else does Zizix do? So he communicates that, talks to you telepathically. You start waking up. You're completely, like, oh, crap, something's, coming. Does he want to move anywhere?
Yep.
Or just stay up in the air? Okay.
So here's hint for him, so he's got 40. He'll move a little bit just to try and get into an advantageous position.
Okay.
So still up in the air.
Okay, and you see that.
Okay.
There is 7 of them that you can see. All right.
And
And that's it?
yeah, and as Deadeyes is waking up, he'll just say there's like 7 of them down to the south, just kind of reaffirming what Zizix was saying.
And Zizix says, Master, they have rotting flesh.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah.
7 zombie type things.
Yep.
Let's just run the other way.
That's what he's telling you. Of course, these ones, Zizix also communicates with you a bit about their size. They're not nearly as big in size. Look like just humans. So next up. So I'm going to cycle through all these. Ooh. All right. Wait. Gold doesn't get to go, right? No, I should have taken his card out.
Right, as he rolled a 5.
Yeah. So that is it. So now what we need to do. So Zizix, when he basically said wakes up, creature's coming, so everyone can hear it. We need to see if we can wake up. So what did we do last time for that? Wasn't it just like a wisdom check or something?
I think so.
I don't remember. Because I
This
don't.
came up before. I'm trying to remember what.
Was it a perception
did.
check that we did? Or was it wisdom?
We can do perception. Let's just do perception.
Okay.
So here's ghouls.
Okay, here's Theron's. Oh, God.
Jeez. You do not wake up. Oh, wait, never mind. Ghoul's already awake. Duh. I don't have to roll there. Okay, Theron, you are asleep.
Yeah, Theron requests 5 more minutes.
He hit snooze. Captain wakes up. It's good. Deadeyes, you're awake. No need to roll. Yeah, Erlon needs to roll. I could roll for him just this one time.
This one.
All right, here we go. Erlon's going to roll. Which his perception is... Wow, +6.
Wow. Good crap.
All right, let's see what he does. Okay, he wakes up. He got a 12. All right, so Theron is the only one that did not wake up. So, let me do a shuffle.
As usual, sleeping in the fight.
Yep, as usual.
Night, man. Knocked out cold.
He rolled a 3, or a 7 actually, but not good enough to wake up. Okay, Ghoul is first to react, and well, for this round, and seeing as how Zizix said Zizix said that they're coming from the south. Well,
Yeah.
actually, this would.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sorry, the bottom of the screen, that would actually be east.
Oh.
More east, actually. So that's okay. It doesn't really matter. But I'm going to move my 30 feet, I think. Actually, I'm going to move 25 feet. Does his free object interaction, pulls out his great axe, and he decides to ready an action. He's going to attack as soon as something gets in range. Well, yeah, I don't really want to go running up there. Yeah. He's just going to ready an attack because he doesn't know what to expect.
Makes sense.
In fact, let me make sure I gave back Ghoul his short stuff here. Second wind, action surge, yes. Okay. That's going to come in handy. All right, Deadeyes. You wake up with Zizix just talking to you in your head. And, yeah, all you guys are prone, by the way. So it's going to take you... Come to think of that, I could probably only go half my speed. So I got to back up. Because I would have been kind of sitting, laying down on watch. Okay.
Sitting on the job.
Well, there's nothing to lean up against, so I imagine I would kind of just be laying, but be wide awake. You know? So let me mark all these guys. So it's your turn. So just remember you only have half your speed. So you stand up.
Unless I wanted to cast spells from prone. Yep, I stand up.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna. Let's see here. Oops. Just move over here a little bit. And then I'm going to bonus action Hex number 1. And
Excellent.
then Eldritch Blast.
And
number 1.
okay. Number 1 that you see coming lumbering towards us is you see what looks to be a human, but of course kind of looks reminiscent of those ogre zombies that we saw. Like as they're moving, you know, they're just kind of moving in these jerky motions, but yet at the same time, as they're walking, you see that their steps are just very smooth, like they're almost gliding across the sand. And you can see bits of hanging flesh off of their faces and their hands, and they're just kind of moving across, and they have no idea that we... never mind. I take that back. As Ghoul moved up, number 1 in the lead there that you just hexed, he looks up right at Ghoul, and he lets out this groan that sounds like a mixture of a grunt and a groan and gargling blood, and just and it seems all excited and agitated at the same time. And we see, or you hear, those behind him also let out a groan as they acknowledge some sort of stimulus that number 1 is locked onto. Okay, so you hex him and dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then what do you do?
And Dennis doesn't really know what these are, but he's just going to decide he does anyway and just yell out, "Sea zombies!" Everybody watch out, there's sea zombies coming! And I'm going to Eldritch Blast number 1.
Okay.
12.
12. That would be a hit.
Awesome. Hmm, 9 damage.
9. Okay. The beam of energy just lashes out and nails this thing right in the chest. And it kind of stumbles back a bit. And by the way, roll a knockdown. Roll a d8. You can knock these things down with an Eldritch Blast. Okay, nope. You pegged it right in the chest, but it stays on its feet, and it just lets out a grunt and a groan, and all of, that flash of that light, all we hear is response from the darkness, just a whole bunch in unison, like just, ugh! And these zombies just actually, surprisingly, starting to run.
Shit! It is cool. No! Oh, crap.
No, another sea zombies, remember?
Alright.
Are you done?
Yeah, but I will. As I see him, getting down, ready to run, I'm going to, they're running!
Okay.
Oh, man.
Ooh, Zizix. Nice. You're on the top of the deck there. Look at that.
Wow. Yeah. I'm just going to have Zizix wait this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of watch.
Yep.
Maybe watch for more and maybe report
He's
to
just
you.
going to...
Okay.
Yeah, but he's also just going to, wait for timing.
Careful, Master.
Perfect timing to strike.
They could swarm you, he says to you in your head.
Yeah. Okay.
As, he totally sees and gets how dangerous this could be. All right.
We're gonna die.
5. Bam. This one takes off into, a run. And surprisingly, just not a whole lot of noise as this thing was kind of moving along jerkily, and then all of a sudden its movements are just smooth and runs across the beach. Okay. That one actually, he would have seen Ghoul first, so I'm actually going to move him over that way. Okay. So Ghoul can definitely see these now, 60 foot infrared vision. And Ghoul yells out now that he sees these because they're all just coming in so fast like this. He yells out, "Up, I tell you, everyone!" He says, "I'll try to hold them off. Bring these things down." And he just has his axe at the ready to cut into these. Yeah. You were, roll me a perception real quick, Theron, since you're the only one that's not awake. Because he yells out now that he sees all this danger. Okay, you are startled awake. You're having a real nice, pleasant dream, and suddenly just Ghoul yelling out. You shake awake, and you can hear really close. This sickly gargling sound, and you mix with the aroma of the salt from the ocean, you can even start to smell the stench of decay, of rotting flesh.
Do you imagine how freaky as hell that would look? Just seeing from the darkness, suddenly these damn zombies just freaking running at you.
And you can even hear it above the noise of the rush of the waves just kind of, crashing into the beach in periodic sequence.
Some World War Z shit right here. Heck yeah.
Oh, Ghoul yells out, "They're running." Okay. Yeah. Okay, Captain Balazar. See what you can do. Well, he stands up, grabs his dagger. I think he wants to kind of step in the way so that Erlon is safe. So he's going to move over and take that spot right there. And he just slides his back foot down into the sand, and he just braces himself, and he's just waiting. And he says, "Watch yourself, Erlon." And yeah, he just looks at the ready to strike. Erlon,
So
you're up.
I stand up, right?
Yep.
And I pull out my rapiers.
Okay.
And then and then I use the light cantrip. And I touch the tip of my rapier with my finger, and my rapier starts glowing blue light, and this blue light emits out into this radius around us.
Excellent. Blue light.
You can change it. You can pick any color of light you want with the light.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what's the radius of it?
Sorry, I should have saw that. I think it's 10 feet and then 20 feet total. So it's really bright within 10 feet. 20 feet, it's a dimmer light. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Should have gone with the black light, and it could be like raving with the zombies.
Yeah, so it's a 20-foot radius. 20-foot radius. Sorry. And dim light is another 20 feet from that 20-foot radius.
Oh, wow.
20-foot radius
Okay.
of bright light.
So 20-foot radius of bright light, and then another
20 feet.
Okay, gotcha.
So a total of 40, I guess.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
So this whole area becomes completely illuminated. Deadeyes, again, with your devil sight, what kind of just look, not really, I mean, you could see just fine. You weren't hindered by the darkness whatsoever, but you could definitely tell that there's a light source right on the tip of Erlon's rapier. And, it's like the clouds moving off of the sun. Like, things are just a bit more vibrant and bright now with, like, the colors not as dull looking. But, mechanically, no change for you. But you definitely see a visible effect. And for the rest of us, this whole area of darkness is just completely expelled. And I actually need to check something now.
To see how it affects your vision.
No.
No.
Something else.
For the ghouls, I'm guessing, or the zombies. Zombies.
I need to see.
Sea hags.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, dude.
So
it'd be rude if it was a hag.
So this is similar to torchlight, right? I think it's 20-foot radius. That's the same as torch. Okay. There's no noticeable difference other than we can definitely clearly see these zombies. They look to be just like you or I. Well, not ghoul, of course, but just human. And bits of hanging flesh, but occasionally we could see this blackish mist just kind of radiating off of them.
That's not good.
And
Out for the blackish sea mist.
Okay, so you stood up, Erlon, and you did your light spell. So now you have some movement. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'm fine where I'm at.
It's a pretty good spot.
Yep.
All right, you're done.
Yes.
Excellent. 6. Okay. They're just closing in fast. All right, now that Theron is up, or awake, I mean. Shuffle this. All right, next round. Okay, real quick, your light spell, is that a duration or is that concentration?
Sorry, I should know this. Let me look.
It's all good.
Light. It's a duration of 1 hour.
Excellent.
No concentration required.
Excellent.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, you're going to have light for 1 hour. Deadeyes, though, I know you are concentrating on that hex.
Yep.
Go ahead, update you. All right. Let's see how this plays out. Ooh. Okay, Ghoul was at the ready, and I don't think he wants to break the formation here, so he's going to take another ready action. And as soon as a zombie comes within range, he's going to use his reaction and let him have it. All right. 2. Okay, number 2 runs up, and he just wants to bear down upon Captain Balazar. But as he comes within range, the captain lashes out with his dagger. Oh, and stabs it right in the chest. Just a quick stab with his dagger. And wow, 7 points of damage. Stabs it. And he just yells at it, "Come on, you want more of that? Bring it on!" And he's just kind of taunting this zombie. All right, Captain Balazar. So, in case you guys are wondering, so it says here on the card, human swashbuckler. So, swashbuckler, of course, is not a class. But what I did with the captain, instead of making him a fighter or, a barbarian or a rogue or anything like that, instead, I kind of made up some abilities that he has from now on. And yeah, so I decided to call him a swashbuckler because it just makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. Cool. And this way it kind of will surprise you guys on things that he can do.
Right on.
So you better start swashing some buckles.
Yeah, he's going to start swashing. So he is going to stab again. Drop this thing. Yeah. No, he goes in for another strike, but the zombie just tries to claw him and take a bite of his arm, and he has to kind of retreat back a bit, fend it off of him, just foiling his attack. And that's all he can do. 3. Goes right towards the captain. And he is out of Ghoul's reach. Yeah. Actually, let me double check that. Reach on... Yeah, it's not a polearm. I'm pretty sure it's reach only 5 feet for that axe.
Yep.
All right, Theron, you were startled awake, and you just hear the rushing sounds of footsteps and battle starting to commence. And you look over, and this whole area is illuminated now, and you just see these zombies just kind of running in from the darkness actually running in and engaging in combat, trying to rip in, trying to take a bite.
Yeah, shit. All right. So Theron. Okay. So I need to stand up first. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you stand up. There you go. Got half your movement left.
Sweet, I can make it. All right. So 16, I have 20 more feet I can move. So I'm gonna move right there, and I'm gonna attack this sucker.
Okay. Move right into that gap in between Captain Balazar and Deadeyes, and you pull out your.
Nothing. I don't pull.
No, you don't have a weapon.
I don't have a.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, so you do a
karate shit, man. Heck yeah.
Do some karate stuff here.
All right.
Let him have it.
Here is my normal attack. Here we go. I think that's a hit.
Oh yeah, you kick it right in the jaw.
Hell yeah. Here's damage. Sweet. 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And
and its head just kind of snaps back, and it just slowly brings up, and it's like, and its tongue is hanging out now, and it's just trying to get at you and claw at you and just rend you limb from limb.
right on. I'm just gonna use my bonus action to attack again.
Okay.
Regular attack.
What's your knockdown, by the way?
D6.
Okay.
Yeah.
You won't be able to knock these things down.
That's a 10.
That would be a hit. It's off balance enough that you manage to nail it with just a quick punch.
Heck yeah. Another max damage. 14 points of damage. Not bad. 2 hit. 2 little monk hits.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And its head snaps back again, and you hear some cracking noises, and his head is just lolling around like this, about ready to just fall off of its body. Like you've done so much damage to its head. And it's still just completely just going crazy, just trying to rend you. And you're just quickly going in for the strike. All right, you done?
That's it. Yep.
Good job. You did good.
Hell yeah.
Number 4. Number 4 can get there. Okay. As soon as it enters Ghoul's reach, which don't think Ghoul has gone yet, has he?
No, I don't think so. He just did ready.
He was ready.
Yeah, he was ready. Yeah, he did. He readied in action. So Ghoul times his strike as soon as this goblin rushes in at him and this zombie rushes in at him. He wants to hopefully crit it, because that would be sweet. So Ghoul, come on.
Sweet.
Okay, 19. That is a solid hit. Now, gonna roll damage. Nope, I have Great Weapon Mastery. I get to re-roll that and take the new number.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah!
Holy crap. Right on.
16. See, that was a well-aimed blow. Holy crap. And as you can see, its life went down. I should almost make the life meter not red for these red tokens.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to see. We're so used to hit points being associated with the red bar, though.
Yeah.
I can make it a different color red, actually.
You can get green for life.
In Dark Age, that was like endurance.
Until you have a green token.
Yeah, I have green tokens. Oh, well. I think we can kind of see it. So,
yeah,
and Knockdown. Which Knockdown for that I think is pretty hefty. Yeah. D12 knockdown. Here we go. Oh, come on. It was a good hit. Well, lashes it open, and these guts, like rotted guts, just spill out. But the zombie just kind of doesn't really pay any attention that its guts are hanging out and swinging around. And it just keeps on trying to rip at him. And Ghoul's kind of surprised, like, what? Holy crap. And number 4 attacks, because it survives that damage. Oh. Its guts are flying around everywhere, and this thing is just kind of staggered backwards a bit. And it comes in at Ghoul, but Ghoul just kind of takes the flat part of his axe and just shoves it away from him, easily keeping it at bay. Number 1 bears down on Ghoul. And as the goblin, or not the goblin, gosh, I keep on saying that. As the zombie rushes in at Ghoul here, for a moment he was distracted, but he sees number 1 rushing in at him. And it looks like he's about to rend Ghoul, but Ghoul sticks up his boot, his foot, and just pushes it away from him and fends it off.
Like, yeah.
And Deadeyes.
Yay, dead eyes. All right.
You definitely do not have a shot on 1 or 4 where you're at, or 3. You have a clear shot at 7. You have, yeah.
Going to move over to there.
Okay. Right on the edge of the water as it comes up on the beach.
Yep. Gonna harness the power of the ocean and use that energy into an Eldritch Blast on number 1.
Hold on number 1.
Yeah.
Since he's in combat with Ghoul, and if he was large-sized and occupying like these 4 squares, you know, like right here, I probably wouldn't give him any cover at all. Or if you're more at a side angle, like from over here, I don't know, I'm probably I'll give him a slight AC boost. I'll give him half cover for right there.
Okay.
Which you should still hit, let's be honest, right?
Probably.
Just don't roll a 1.
And then I'm going to cast Darkness on Erlon. No, just kidding.
Okay, Eldritch Blast, number 1. You put up your hands and...
It was freaking 13.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Stupid
that
die.
is hilarious.
What is with my dice? I rolled 2 1s last time, too.
I
need new dice.
It's gonna be another one of those nights.
maybe change your color. I don't know. Oh, crap. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I see. I mean, you're letting loose some powerful energy here, right? So it's going to go somewhere. It's going to go...
Harnessing the power of the ocean, baby.
It could hit Theron.
Oh,
It could hit Erlon. Or it could hit Ghoul. Erlon will be 1, Theron will be 2, and Ghoul will be 3. Why don't you roll a d3? And that's who you're going to roll damage against. Lucky number 2.
Number 2.
You you step back near the water and you start casting, and something hits your foot. And it was actually a piece of driftwood sitting there, and the waves just washed it up. but it startled you, and you kind of lost your focus a little bit. And as you turned around to take a look, right when you're releasing that energy, it goes streaking out right into this direction and pegs Theron right in the back. Why don't you roll damage?
Of course. Wow.
And I'm the liability, huh?
And
You
roll
asshole.
I was trying to make sure you woke up.
Yeah.
Are you awake yet?
Roll a
Are you awake?
roll a d8 for knockdown, Deadeyes. Okay. No knockdown. You stay to your feet, but Theron, the air gets completely knocked out of your lungs as this tremendous force. It's like someone came up and, like someone patted you hard on the back, but it's the hardest that you've ever been patted on the back.
Yep.
For sure, as you took 9 points of force damage, and you're like gasping for air, and the world is almost going black. That's how hard you got hit.
And you hear Deadeyes behind you like, oh, my bad.
Oh, crap. Okay. Anything else Deadeyes can do? Bonus action type thing, or?
Oh, man. Nope.
Had enough tequila hates me. You go and pull that shit. Right on.
Freaking wands.
I know, you rolled a ton of them last time. 5.
Well, I think my debt to you has been paid. Taking a blast like that. Call it even.
Is that how you pay your debts?
Yeah.
Like almost dying?
Yep. Let me just take that blast for you. Call it even. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Erlon, this one comes running up. Now, this is not an attack of opportunity because it's not leaving the reach of Ghoul. If he were to move one more square out, then it would, but not an attack of opportunity. Yeah, he runs runs right past Ghoul, and Ghoul just yells out, "Erlon, watch out!" And 6. All right, Zizix.
Okay.
Can Zizix just do like a fireball just right there?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I have him move there, and
Okay. And he's still 20 feet in the air.
but he'll move that far and also go down to about 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
That's it for now.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. And Erlon, you're up, and there's a stinky, smelly zombie right in your face.
So I can use a ranged spell like that in combat like this, right? Up close.
Yes, you can, but it will be at disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna stab it then.
Well, keep in mind, I mean, these things aren't too hard to hit. They're pretty predictable in their movements, so even with disadvantage, you have a pretty good shot. Especially if you're...
I'd roll 2 ones.
Okay. Well,
I know what I'd do if I was you, but...
I think I know what I actually... Well, there's a spell I want to use that will give this creature disadvantage in attacks against me. So I'm going to use Chill Touch on it, which is a ranged spell. I will here. Let me do this.
Okay. Oh, it's a ranged spell attack, though.
Yes. Yeah.
So, okay, it'll be at disadvantage.
Yep. It's just KL for keep lowest.
What's that?
To keep the lowest die.
Oh, yeah, it's 2d20 KL1.
Oh, KL.
Or you
okay. I just put KL.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you could do DH1, which would drop the highest one, and then plus your modifier.
Yep.
Okay. That would be a hit.
Okay. So, okay, I roll damage.
Yeah. Now,
so go ahead.
Go on. Yeah, so 7 points of necrotic damage.
So I sing out. You guys are used to me singing out my spells, and he sings in his voice. He sings a spell out, and this hand comes out of the air and touches the zombie, and it does 7 points.
Now,
And
as the hand, the spectral skeletal hand appears in its space and touches it, you see this black mist just kind of come off of it, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Even though I didn't actually physically touch it?
Yep.
Okay. I tried.
Boom!
How's that?
Wow.
So there's this blackish mist that kind of comes off, and you just leap to the side, and it just kind of reflex, what the heck was that? But to your horror, this hand touches this zombie, and this blackish mist just seems to consume that skeletal hand, and the hand just fades away, and you don't see any signs of damage taken onto this creature at all.
Right on.
All right. Well, that was a waste of a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I read the spell, I'm like, oh crap.
I'm pretty sure I know why. It's the damage type.
Erlon always seems to cast the wrong spells, but.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do now?
Nothing I can do.
Okay.
I'm done. I can't go away. So.
Oh, and you were the last one in that round. So let's shuffle. See how this.
Just attacked it.
Ooh, 7 joins the fray. Comes right at you, Theron, and you're your peripheral is kind of going all black, even though it's all lit up, and you're just still kind of seeing stars and spots doing this. And this zombie rushes in right at you, but he does not have enough time to make an attack at you. Took too much movement. But you see him just he was on the edge of the light, and he just rushes right in. And it tries to tear you asunder.
Can Theron yell out for a heal by chance?
Sure, go for it.
Cool. That's what he does.
Except we already discussed that we're all out of healing magic.
Mother
All right,
crap.
yell out.
Yep.
Yell out all you want.
If we already discussed it, then
yeah, we already discussed it.
Yeah.
You know that everyone's drained of resources and there is no healing whatsoever.
all right.
Yeah. Captain Belazar.
Aren't you carrying a healing potion, Theron? Somebody was, I thought.
Not me.
Or do we already use that?
I don't think I am.
I think we might have used it, or it probably went down with the spraying ogre.
Oh, good point. I forgot everybody's bags. That's it.
Yep.
That sucks.
All right, Captain Belazar takes a stab at number 2. Oh, yeah. Okay, 6 points of damage. Which, this means saving throw time for the zombie. And it goes down to 1 hit point, and it stays up.
Okay.
And says, "What are these accursed things? They just won't die. Again." And
I think our DM's trying to kill us, guys.
Yeah, we're done. You're so cute.
number 1 lashes at Ghoul. Oh, Ghoul easily sees the strike coming and again just uses the flat of his great axe and just swats the zombie to the side, just keeping him at bay. Okay, number 2 strikes at the captain. Okay. Number 2 is off balance, and as it goes to strike at Captain Balazar, it's kind of lurching forward, and the captain uses his elbow and he just slams it right on the shoulder, and it goes down prone.
Wow. Critical failure.
And it's just growing. Yeah, it rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So it is now prone. Oh, Deadeyes. Redemption.
Yeah, there's no way to.
So, from what you can see, Deadeyes, there's no more zombies as part of this herd. And, you could easily get a more direct shot if you went down, across the beach a little bit more, get a better angle. Or you could just take a shot at 5 or, whatever you want to do. Oh, nice. You changed your dice color.
Yep. New dice.
Hopefully it makes a difference.
Yeah. I'm thinking zombies. So I was going to attack with Zivix, but now I'm thinking, I was looking at his attacks, and he does 3d6 poison damage.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wow.
poison doesn't work that well against zombies. Usually, not all the time, obviously, but...
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
I don't know.
you possibly think about that, like, ooh, Zizix is in a good position, but then you're thinking, these things aren't really alive.
Yeah.
So you start double thinking your strategy with moving Zizix in to attack.
Yeah, especially after seeing, like, Erlon's hand kind of do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, rethink that. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I'll move down there. And number 1.
Okay. Number 1, bring it down. No cover this time. That's you got a clean shot. It's a hit.
Slightly better.
Slightly better, but yeah, you nail it. Hopefully, really hard. We got to start picking these things off quickly.
Whoops, wrong die.
Oh, yeah. Well, good, you got that one out of the way.
Oh man.
7 points of damage. Of force damage.
Yep.
Hey, does your hex? What kind of damage is your hex doing?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
Please don't say necrotic.
That's what I was gonna guess.
It is.
I think
It
it
is. It is necrotic.
Oh crap. Well,
Yep. 1d6 necrotic damage. So that's not supposed to do damage.
So, yeah, so it really did 6.
Dang.
Man, okay. Well, you nail it. I don't think you would really visibly see that it's not taken. That means I messed up on those
The
ogre zombies, but that's okay. All right. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think there's anything else they can do, so I'm done.
Okay. Erlon.
I stabbed this son of a bitch.
Good. Pull out your rapier and
Yep.
let it have it.
Well, he takes his rapier that is glowing and attempts to stab this guy.
Oh, bam. Very, very nice.
Somebody's got good dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, sorry.
And damage.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry. I'll just roll it.
Awesome, damage.
Oh yeah, can I roll my knockdown for number 1?
Yes, you can.
All right.
So 7 points.
So as he stabs it, the light disappears because it goes inside of the zombie. And
Yep. Just for a moment. Just for a brief moment. Nope, not good enough on that. And your rapier cannot knock these things down. All right, anything else you can do, Erlon? Yeah, you stab it good with the rapier. It goes clean through the zombie, and you just pull it out. And in that time, we're seeing like someone's turning on and off the light switch. Like just, it's on, off, on.
Strobe.
Yeah. Party
See,
time.
I told you should have done a black light. Then you zombie strobe dance party.
Yep. Okay. He just texted me. He's done with his turn.
Oh man, lost it again.
Yes, he lost it again. Okay.
Wow.
Number 6. I think it's going to crowd. Let me see. Yeah. This one is crowding in, just waiting to take the place of one of these that falls. They're all kind of bearing in right here on this area. Yeah. All right, Theron. What you gonna do? Welcome back, Jared.
Yep. Sorry. I'll try and get him.
Don't die.
I'll do my best there,
Only I am allowed to kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a decision to make. Number 2 is prone. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Balazar just gave it a nice elbow on the shoulder and knocked it down. And so you would have advantage against it. And then there's number 7 that just moved in at you.
I know.
But the more of these you drop, the better. We got to get through all of them. It's kill or be killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an attack.
With no
on number
healing.
2. Yeah. I'm gonna do an attack on number 2.
Excellent. Good choice. Okay, roll with advantage.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Well,
yeah, whatever.
It's a hit. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a hit. Roll roll damage, and I'll get ready to make a saving throw for it.
5 points.
And it stays up. You give it a swift kick right in the gut, and you feel ribs and everything break. But this thing just continues to try to get up, and it looks up at you with this its tongue hanging out, right? And it's reaching towards you, and it's trying to get up at the same time.
All right, I'm doing flurry of blows.
Okay, your first key point, right?
Yeah.
Flurry of blows. You got a good chance here. Come on, you got to finish this thing off.
Cool.
Excellent. Solid hit.
Another 5 points of damage.
All right, it stays up. More bones go cracking as you break its. I don't know. You break a piece of its hip bone off, but it stays up. And solid hits, man. Awesome. Roll high on damage.
6 points of damage.
And it's reaching towards you, and you decide you've had enough of this, and you go up and you grab it by the arm, and you just jump up in the air, and with the heel of your foot, you just kick it as hard as you can, and you hear a snap, and its jaw just breaks right off, and its head goes flying off.
Sweet.
As you kill it.
I was going to say, but it's still not dead.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank goodness.
Yay. Only 6 more.
Oh, hold on. Number 6, by the way, was waiting to move. So I'm going to move it right over on top of number 2. Okay? All right, number 4. Number 4, with its guts hanging out, strikes at Ghoul. Freaking crit. Oh, crap.
Better you than me.
Yeah, natural 20.
Bites your ear off. Come on. Let me see. Oh, you're wearing a helmet. That wouldn't be possible.
Okay, Ghoul takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage as this zombie comes in with a heavy, just a fist, and just slams him right on the shoulder. Ghoul doesn't lose his footing or anything, but you guys can hear the clang of his chainmail just take the full brunt of that blow. And Ghoul even lets out a grunt in pain as that one hurt. And he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
All right, Ghoul, you got to save. Yes. No
Nice.
critical effect. Oh, thank goodness. We could have seriously been screwed there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ghoul is going to retaliate against number... They're both in bad shape. But I think he wants to retaliate against number 4 and bring it down. All right. Takes a swing with his great axe. Do some damage. All right. Here we go, Ghoul. Come on. Okay, 12 points. Okay, this is a pretty hard DC for this thing to make. That's a lot of damage. It's a DC 17, so...
Yeah, but you're rolling for the creatures, so...
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Can I roll for it? I'll roll a 1.
I'm smiling because it failed only by 1. I rolled a 16 for its save. And Ghoul retaliates. He just looks at it, locks eyes with it as he gets pummeled on the shoulder. And he just brings his axe around and just splits its head like a log. And his head just splinters. And he goes down. Okay. And Ghoul says, hang on there, Erlon. I only got 1 left. Or actually, no. Ghoul turns. Ghoul turns and faces number 5. And he says, hang on there, buddy. I'll get this thing off of you. And, Ghoul is pretty... Deadeye's has sights on number 1. So Ghoul's just going to try to avoid getting hit by number 1 the best he can.
And Deadeye's.
And Deadeye's. Okay, number 3 is on the captain. Woo. The captain stumbles a little bit as he was getting ready to strike at the one that he just knocked down, but Theron finished it off, and then number 6 comes rushing in at him, and he's just kind of like, whoa. He's trying to fend it off. Number 3 lurches in, and he just barely manages to twist his shoulders around because, he's a swashbuckler. He's doing all this fancy footwork, and he just dodges and pushes it away. Just barely. Oh, number 5 takes a swing at you, Erlon. And I know a 22 is good enough to hit you. Bloody.
Man, Jared's got to be so pissed off right now.
Yeah.
I would be really pissed off. My internet was doing that.
How's your internet there, buddy?
I think it's my modem.
Yeah, time to get a new one, huh? How old is your modem?
It's only like 8 months old. They just fucking gave me a new one 8 months ago.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
So what was the last thing you... I completely understand.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's more frustrating than having a zombie in your face beating on you.
Yeah, zombie modem.
At least I know how to kill the damn zombie.
Yeah. What was the last thing you heard before it quit on you?
It was number Ghoul turning and saying, "Hey, bud."
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Number 5 goes and rolled a 22 and hits you.
Okay, I want to do something.
Okay.
I'm going to hellish rebuke him.
Okay. In the meantime, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. I'll go ahead and mark that off. Okay. And you are pissed, right? This thing. And you point at it and you mutter this forbidden arcane phrase that you learned a long time ago.
No singing involved.
And you just couple it with burn. And yeah, no roll required. Just a dexterity saving throw for this thing.
Yep.
And a 3 is complete utter failure. So it fails. So go ahead and roll your fire damage. Awesome.
$11.
Ow. Took most of its life away. It is still up, but it just bursts into flames. And it doesn't scream. It doesn't really care that much. It's just that you notice the fire is definitely incinerating a lot of this flesh, and you're just seeing this dried, old, withered flesh just burning away and revealing kind of like a skeleton, but still a zombie. And at the same time, you're just seeing these wisps of black mist, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, good job. And yeah, and that's give me roll a knockdown. Probably a D8.
Okay.
Oh, bam! Another saving throw for this guy coming up to avoid the knockdown. Oh, a 16. What's your spell save DC?
15, I think 15. Let me double check.
I think
I don't think it's higher than that.
it saves. Yeah, it saves.
Oh, it's 13. It definitely saves.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it keeps to its feet, but it burst into flames. Zizix. What is he going to do now?
All right, Zizix is going to fly behind number 1.
Okay.
And he is going to try something new. He's going to do the help action on number 1
Okay.
to give me advantage on my attacks.
Excellent. This is the first time that you've used him in this way.
Yep.
I'm surprised you haven't done this a long time ago.
Well, I was just reading it up. I don't.
Oh.
about
Okay.
it. Yes, I was reading about it last time, so I didn't have
Excellent.
an opportunity after I had read about it. So
Okay.
Yep.
So next time you haven't gone yet this round, right? So next
Right.
time you go, you will have advantage. And Zizix kind of, I don't know, flicking its ears or whatever it's doing. It's kind of playing with the back of its head, just distracting it, making it easier for you to line up a shot.
Yep.
Oh, he was the last one to go in that round, so it's a whole new round.
Oh.
Yeah. And here we go. Jeez. Of course.
Stand up.
As luck would have it.
You're
Oh, no,
you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
he wasn't knocked prone, so he doesn't have to stand up.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, he made his saving throw.
You're right. I forgot.
16. What's your AC?
14. He hits.
He gets you. Gosh, 7 points of damage, of bludgeoning damage. He clocks you, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. Excellent. Number 6 on the captain. Oh, the captain gets hit. For 3 points of bludgeoning damage. The captain gets scratched right along the arm. And yeah, and he's just doing his best to try to fend these things off. Okay, 4 died from Ghoul. Ghoul. It's attacking number 5. I got you, Erlon. All right, hit. Oh yes.
My goodness. Nice.
That feels good to roll like that. 16, which definitely, now it has to make a DC 21 save. I'm going to roll this in front of you guys, just in case I roll a freak 20. But here's a saving throw for that. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was almost a
Oh my
19.
god.
I know that was almost a 19. Oh. And again, it's like Gallagher, right? He swings around and just with two hands and brings this big massive blade right down and just splits it right through the skull. And this zombie goes down. And you are safe, and actually you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Yep. Okay, good job.
Yeah.
You're pretty dang resilient, man.
Well, yeah. I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to bench pressing.
Yeah. Yep. Gould now is going to expend his second wind, and he's going to heal himself. Which is a D10 plus his fighter level.
Oh,
Well, it's 4's better than nothing. He's up to 20 hit points now. And he blows his second wind for that. Son of a gun. Let me mark that off. The good thing is I still have action surge. So to finish these off, I'm probably going to want to use it. Actually, I think I do. I think Ghoul is going to take a step up right here. And he's going to blow his action surge and take on number 3. Another attack coming up.
Roll 20.
Here we go. Good as time as any. All right, I'll take it. 13 points of damage on number 3. And number 3 was, the captain got scratched, and he's trying to fin this thing away, and the captain is just doing the best he can to just kind of dance between these two and fin him off. Ghoul just comes right in and just slices it right down the torso. Just a nice, deep, clean cut. And bits of flesh and bone go flying. And he's done. And the captain goes and just kind of chuckles a bit and says, "Glad you decided to join me." And the captain strikes out at number 6. Solid hit. Ooh, 7 points of damage. Oh, hold on. Number 3, knockdown. I didn't roll knockdown. Is it okay if I go ahead and roll that for Ghoul? Or is it too late?
That's fine.
Probably
with me.
too late.
Oh, knockdown. So saving throw. For... $15. Ah, come on. It saved. All right, never mind. Yeah, Captain holds his ground. He's doing pretty good up there. Number 3 attacks Ghoul back or goes for the Captain. Goes for Ghoul. And Ghoul just backs away as this thing's just like trying to get at him, and Ghoul just kind of shoves it back. Number 2, yeah, it's that one that died from, I believe, Theron.
Yep.
Zizix. Gonna do the help action again?
Yep, still helping.
Okay, still helping. Theron, you're up.
All right. Seeing that really any damage to him will probably be the end of him. He is going to make a last resort attack and give it all he can muster.
Number 7?
Number 7.
Okay.
So have him make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Dexterity save.
Are you freaking kidding me, dude?
Yeah, I decided to roll that one in front of you.
Whatever.
18, I think that saves, so...
Yeah, it does.
But he takes half damage, right?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's still not going to be a kill.
Oh,
There we go.
my rolls, I can't believe it.
So 7
Alright.
points of damage.
Oh, what kind of damage?
It's still bludgeoning.
Is it force? Oh, okay.
Bludgeoning.
Okay. So he gets whipped from this strange whip of water.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Did we ever establish the knockdown on that?
No, there is no knockdown. If he would have failed it, he does get knocked down.
Oh, okay. It's one of those. That's why there's no knockdown die.
Pooch on that, so that's all right. Whatever, I'm done.
Okay. And you're out of key points?
Yep.
Oh, and 7 retaliates on you.
Do or die moment. Yeah, I don't like that face.
He gets you. Slams you for 3 points of damage. Oh.
Oh, what a coincidence. Oh, good fucking kill. Whatever.
All right. Theron goes down.
Goodness.
Actually, 1 second. That's the wrong one. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right, Deadeyes, you see Theron go down over there, which you probably can't help but feel somewhat responsible for that.
Yeah.
Why did I do something? I don't remember.
Yeah, you nailed him right in the back with a square on Eldritch Blast.
That doesn't sound like me. I don't think I do
No,
that.
it doesn't.
All right. I am Eldritch Blasting number 1.
Okay. Advantage.
Yep, it's advantage. Okay.
Nice.
Whoa.
Crit. Yes. Now, don't worry about your hex damage, of course. So just roll your 2d10. Well done. Just this big mass, like, you can tell, what?
Ah,
That was kind of lackluster.
your ass,
I got
right?
a 6 at least. Yeah, it could have been a lot better.
You can't see Zizix because he's invisible, but you can tell because Zizix is speaking with you in your mind. And it says, "Now, Master, strike it now." And you can tell that it's like pulling on this zombie and just kind of messing it up. And this zombie's just going like this, like it's swatting a fly in front of it, but it like can't see anything, but it's just kind of swatting a fly. And you just line it up and you just throw everything you can into this. You know, you saw Theron go down. You're kind of angry at the whole situation. You know, these are these strange cursed creatures, and this beam of energy that comes from you is just huge. And it's just this massive, brilliant beam of energy that just streaks out and nails into number one, and it literally just sends a cascade of bone and flesh all throughout the area, and it just explodes out into various pieces.
Nice.
And it is no more. Anything else you want to do? Movement, perhaps?
Yeah. I'm actually going to. I'm going to move there.
Okay.
Yep. And that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. Number one, you just took down. Erlan, you react.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast, number 7.
Okay. Number 7, there's nothing in, you see Theron's body just down on the ground there, and number 7 looks intent on feasting upon Theron's body, but you're going to give it something to think about, so you let loose with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, don't roll a 1.
Yeah, you don't want to roll. 1 would be like the worst roll right now. Okay. Excellent. You smack it. Dead on. Direct hit. Nice. 8 points of damage, and roll a d8 for knockdown on that.
Okay.
Takes force damage.
Knock it on its ass, man.
Nope. You don't knock it down. However, it doesn't snarl at you, but it looks right up at you, and it looks about ready to just spring forth, like it was crouching down, like it was going to start eating, and it just looks up at you, and it's about ready to spring your way. Do you want to move?
Does it still have that much health?
Yes. Number 7? Yep.
Holy crap.
Well, it's less than half.
Oh, it looks like it's over 3/4.
Yeah, no. It's because of the color.
Okay. That's good. Oh, I see where it's at. No, I'm going to stand my ground.
Okay. I guess I can't change the color of those bars. I can maybe use the blue or the green.
Just hold on. If you did move back 1 and force it to come out of the square, Captain would get an attack of opportunity. Just saying.
Except for Theron's dead, and he can't say anything.
Yep, I know. That's true. All right.
Yeah.
He'll get one anyways.
No.
No, he won't.
Why?
That's 2nd edition.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you threaten full 360 degrees around you. It's only when they leave your reach that you get the attack of opportunity.
I already said I was not going to do it. So I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Next round.
Yeah, next round.
Number 5 was down by a ghoul. Ooh, Captain Balazar. He's dancing around, and he thinks he sees an opening there in number 6, and he's going to try to take it. Pretty easy to do, and he stabs. 6 points of damage. And He's done. Ghoul. Yeah. Swings his big hefty axe around at number 3.
Well, number 6 is knocked prone, just right?
No.
Oh, it has
Not
an
number 6.
icon on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll just
okay, 2. All
remove
right.
that.
All right. Never mind then.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Cool. Hey, it's still a hit.
God.
Feels good to roll a 5 and still be able to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 13.
Sweet.
Saving throw for the zombie. Yes.
Right on.
13. And Ghoul is starting to have a good time now. He just swings and he kind of kicks out the knee from this one. It just pops and the zombie just drops down on the other knee and it's looking up at him. And Ghoul just slices right down on its back and just cleaves almost all the way clean through. Just ribs and through spine. And he pulls his axe back out and this thing's just kind of like still somewhat moving. And then Ghoul just slashes it again with his axe and just kills it. And it quits moving. And yeah. Okay, death saving throw.
Yeah, death save. Here we go.
Oh,
Hey, oh!
Okay. There's a failure.
First
Right on.
one.
First one.
That's it.
Yep, I know. Number 3 just got taken down by Ghoul. Erlon.
Sweet.
Knowledge blasting number 7.
Yep, you see number 7 about to spring at you, and it's growling at you, zombie way, and you quickly react with another Eldritch Blast just right into its face. Yep, roll damage. 6 more. Almost. And no knockdown. All right. You want to move? It's about ready to
Yep.
spring at you.
I'm going to take one step back.
Sweet.
Okay. You take a step back.
And I will end my turn.
Excellent. Number 6 strikes at Captain Balazar. Oh, he easily he feigns one way and he kind of chuckles to himself as he just moves right at the right moment. The zombie just goes in and catches nothing. The zombie just looks at him like, oh, where'd you go? And the captain raises his dagger, getting ready to stab at it. Deadeyes, you see Ghoul just going crazy with his great axe, just chopping these things down. And yeah, you see number 7. Okay, which number?
No, I was saying I was running away.
Oh, into the forest.
Yeah. Screw you guys, I'm going home. No.
Coward.
Yeah. I think I'll hit or go attack number 7, unless you think there'll be cover from here.
Probably half cover from your angle, but I mean these things are pretty easy to hit, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that half cover is going to make a big difference with your attack roll.
It's true. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack number 7.
Okay.
my
Oh,
god.
Mike.
Okay, it's not.
heck? Seriously, what's going on?
That's not the color of your dice. I guess we established that. What the heck? Okay. Why don't you give me an acrobatics check? Are you kidding?
I don't think I
Blender on the ground so you can't hurt anyone else, man.
Well,
No, my dice are broken. Can't roll 21s.
oh my gosh.
Man.
Okay, you fall prone, and you also lose your concentration.
And
We really need to search you for drugs after this. Man. I think
And-
you guys are dope.
Yeah, you.
There is a D&D role-playing session webcast you need to watch, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
what?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
What?
yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's pretty much the same thing that's happening to you has happened to someone else.
Oh.
So
Cursed.
Deadeyes, you're looking for a clean shot, and you're doing the Eldritch Blast, but then there's a branch sticking. Actually, it's kind of partially covered with the sand. It's not really your fault. You didn't see it,
Yeah.
and you hit this branch that was covered, buried under the sand, and you go flying right as you're trying to do the Eldritch Blast, and it just kind of goes way up high in the sky, and you fall down to the ground. And you're just like, oh, what the heck? And, yeah.
Wow.
That's two ones in a row.
Now, on the bright side, you're in the darkness, and I don't think any of us actually saw that.
The thing is, too, I rolled 2 ones in a row last time, too.
I know. I don't.
Jeez, dude.
All right, what's Zizix going to do now?
So, I am kind of feeling bad about Theron over there, so Zizix is going to fly by him over here and try to stabilize, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now, hold on. He was what's his
10 feet in the air.
40.
40, but you were 10 feet up in the
Nope.
air.
I wasn't 10 feet up in the air because he was helping on number 1.
Oh, that's right.
So he was 5 feet in the air, about.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay.
It's only 25.
Yeah.
So
I'll
that's
just double
plenty.
check. Yeah.
Alright.
So you can get there and land, and you try to stabilize. So what was it? DC medicine check?
Yep.
DC 10?
Yeah, I think you said I had a +1, right?
Yeah, I think so, because of your wisdom.
Yeah. Which makes sense if he has an 11 perception.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's almost a 20.
He likes playing in blood too much. He's over there just
Yeah.
Master, again, so much blood. And he says, Master, this one bleeds a lot.
Okay. He just likes playing in it.
And you're almost thinking, why am I sending an imp to do this? Because he doesn't really care too much about the healing anyways. He's just more relishing in the blood.
You see, Erlon sees Zizix over there drawing symbols with Theron's blood in the ground.
He's making drawings. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Splashing around in it.
I take it Zizix is done, right? Okay. 7
Yeah, I'm done.
lurches out.
I'm just going to go jump in the ocean.
Now, as 7 goes by, okay, so if we take a look at this.
After buffer today.
Yeah, he can still get there. So he steps here. By the way, him stepping over your body to get to Erlon is difficult terrain, so it's going to cost him an extra 5 feet to move through that square. But he still has enough to get there. And as he leaves the reach, Captain, who is rounding around on number 6, sees his opportunity to strike number 7 right before he leaves this square. And he uses his reaction to take a stab at it. Hit. Okay, 5 points of damage. But he stays up. And he advances on Erlon and attacks. Oh my gosh, a 21.
Are you kidding me?
No, I rolled an 18. Okay.
Number 7's hyped up on crazy crap right now.
Oh my gosh. And he takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh,
Holy crap.
took a nice chunk out of your health.
Ooh, Deadeyes. You can quickly recover now. So I'll go ahead and make you not prone anymore. You stand up, but you only have half your speed.
Move over there.
Oh, sorry, I got to stop you real quick.
Okay.
Erlon, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Dang, dude, you've rolled so many of those, and you keep on saving.
Heck yeah.
Well
I'm
done.
not going to turn into a zombie when I die.
Okay. Back to you, Deadeyes. Sorry about that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to make an attack on number 6, and hopefully it won't hit Balthazar over there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
hit Theron's body. Cause him an automatic fail.
Uh-huh.
Or you hit Zizix. Okay.
Okay.
That's a hit. Yeah, you hit.
I'm not sure what to do now. I don't remember hitting any. No.
Oh, crap.
Okay. So, no hits.
Yeah.
So just that. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
12. Oh, so close. Has just a sliver of health left, but that Eldritch Blast was a good one. You know, you get up and you're kind of, you get up and you look around like, yeah, no one saw that. And you move over and your quick casting just beam of light streaks out and nails number 6 right in the back. And just blood and, or not blood, but flesh and little shards of bone go flying out in all directions and just shower these 3 up front here.
Okay.
Yeah, do knockdown. So D8.
All right.
Ah, so close. Not quite.
Okay, I'm done.
And then, all right.
I'm going to stab him.
All right, stab him. You got this. Oh, yeah, good stab. Let's see how brutal of a hit it is. Okay, 6. That means I'm going to roll this in front of you guys. I just have a feeling. So DC is 11.
You should probably stop rolling him in front of us. It doesn't really work out well.
It stays up.
He rolls that way when he doesn't roll in front of us too. So I don't know.
I
what's
know. I was
changing.
just doing it just to show that. Well, if you don't want me to, then just narrate it.
I'm just messing with you. Go for it.
Just the way it last time went, 7-6 rounds in a row where that one was staying up. Yeah, Erlon, can you do anything else?
No.
All right. Death saving throw.
There we go.
Crap. Come on, you need a success. Yes. Okay, that bought us another round at least. One success, one failure.
Yep.
And sorry, Erlon, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, you decide to go right in with this stab, and you stuck it. Your rapier went all the way into the hilt, and its face is right in front of yours, and you just see this black mistish stuff just kind of spew out of it, and you just turn your head like this, but you don't notice anything, but you pull the blade out, but it keeps on, lumbering at you, and you don't have to make those anymore.
Gee, thanks.
You could be a zombie with the rest of us.
Okay. Yeah.
Crap.
15.
Oh my gosh! Can you stop? I have a good armor class.
Sorry, that was a natural 15. He actually got an 18 on that strike. Four points of damage.
Oh.
He just clubbers you again. And it's a close... This thing just will not give up, and it will not die, and it's just trying to feast upon you. 6 on Captain Belazar. Oh, crap. Actually got him. For 2 points of damage. Captain just gets a little scratch on the other arm. And the captain. Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, you got this. Captain goes in for a stab. Oh, yeah. Good solid hit with the 22. Damage. Come on, let's roll max. Yeah, 7.
Wow, he's packing a 22?
And I roll a natural 20 for the zombie saving throw. So it stays up.
Right on.
Dude, zombies are horrible. My gosh. All right, it's time for Ghoul to put the smack down.
Ghoul can do it.
Ghoul can do it. He's going to strike out at... Oh, crap. Erlon is looking like he's in trouble. I can't move, though, or the zombie will alert chat me. I'd rather not. You know what? I'll take care of number 6, then the captain can maybe tend to Theron, and I can help you. Crap. I'm going to go for number 6. I'm in melee battle. I look over and I just, Ghoul yells at you, Erlon, just, hang in there, Erlon, just don't get hit. Which, by the way, Erlon, you could start taking the dodge action. Just to buy time.
I'm going to kill it. Why would I take a dodge action when I can try and kill it every time?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Okay, I was just throwing it out there. Okay, number 6.
I'm not dodging. I'm going to stab it.
Here we go. Ghoul, come on. Oh, yeah. High damage, come on. Well, 8. It's a DC 13. Son of a bitch. It stays up. However, knockdown. You just can't get a good angle on this thing, and he just kind of slices it down the side, but it really just doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. Zizix,
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
you're drawing. You put your finger through the blood, and you're just rubbing it on. He's rubbing it on
Nice.
himself. Yeah.
Deadeye sees Zizix over there and trying to telepathically communicate with him and be like, Zizix, stop drawing in the blood. And I'm going to tell him to try to use the sand to stop the bleeding. Like, grab some sand, put it on the wounds, try to get the bleeding to stop. Not make it bleed more. Stop the bleeding.
Interesting. So
Let's see if
using
that
the
helps.
sand.
Soak up the blood, I guess.
Okay.
with the sand, yeah.
Yeah, like a sand, but hold and apply a constant pressure, right?
Yeah, try to
Like
try
on
to
the
get
most
bleeding to
previous.
stop.
Okay. And Zizix, you can tell from because you guys are constantly talking in your minds. He's hesitant. Like you can tell, he definitely does not want to do that. But
Like,
he
what?
just reluctantly says, "Yes, master." And he reaches down and scoops up some sand. And yeah, and what he thinks is the most vicious wound that is causing him to not be stable. He's going to try to do it. So yeah, do another medicine check. And that was it. He picked the right one. So you are now, so you're no longer dying. You are stable. So I'm gonna put.
I'll remove my death save.
Yeah, I'll just keep you at 0 and not have any icon or anything on you. But you will wake up in 1 hour. You will wake up with 1 hit point.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job, Zizix.
Well, yeah, he says, like this, master? And he's
Yeah.
holding pressure there with all this sand. And the sand is just starting to get wet and moist. But it's helping to apparently clot Theron up. All right. Oh, okay. Zizix is eager to do something else,
You
maybe.
can dance in the blood again if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you probably want him to keep. I mean, mechanically he's stable, but you could have Zizix just keep applying pressure.
Yeah, I think I'll
Mm.
do that. Stay there.
Okay. All right, Erlon,
Stabbing him again.
you got to get this thing down. You could do it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Solid hit. Okay, 9.
Oh no, that's not. No, I got a D6, not a D8. Knockdown.
Yeah, you can't knock these things down.
I know I can. Yeah, I just realized that.
Okay, so you did 9 points of damage, so that's a DC of 14.
And he's gonna fail.
Yes! You've had enough of this, and this zombie comes lurching at you, and you kind of shove it away, and then you just time your strike, and you stick it right through its mouth, right up into its brain, and you just kind of hold it there for a second. It's kind of lurching at you, but you're just holding it out there, and then you force it down to the ground, and then you just kick with your foot, and it goes right through its already heavily rotted skull and into its brain, and you just pull out the rapier.
Sweet.
Good job. That was a bit scary.
I'm going to move.
Okay. And you see Zizix, actually, no. You see some indentation in the sand, and you see some little hands imprinted on some bloody, the sand on top of Theron is starting to get bloodied, but you're definitely seeing some little claw hands, like the impressions of it.
All right.
And
So
I'm
I
only
walk by, and as I'm walking by, I'm looking at that, and I say, "Are you having fun, Zizix?"
and I'm only saying that because your passive perception is very high, so you definitely notice that. Yeah. Does Zizix say anything like?
Oh, the blood! So much blood.
And Erlon, yeah, you see the captain and Ghoul. Number 6 looks in bad shape, and you're looking all around in the edges of your light, and you don't see any more zombies, and you don't hear any other noises. But definitely these zombies did some damage, but Deadeye's looks okay.
Yep. I'm gonna. That's where I'll end my turn.
Okay. Deadeyes, do you want to risk shooting at number 6?
Yes. Yep. I'm not going to just assume I'm going to roll 1s all the time.
Yeah.
Even though
No,
I do.
you can't do that. Yeah. Take it down.
Okay.
Good.
There you go.
Good. Solid hit. Ooh, 10. DC 15.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Game over.
Basically,
Heck yeah.
you're aiming your shot, and you see the captain and Ghoul. Well, the captain more kind of doing this dance and kind of just quickly avoiding the zombie strikes, and he keeps on pushing it off of him. And Ghoul is just sitting there waiting for the opportunity to strike with this big old axe. And you see the moment, and it's you have to act really quick, and you do. You say the words. This beam of energy comes out and nails it right in the head, and just explodes its head out in all sorts of little bits. And it drops to the ground headless.
Awesome.
Okay. And Ghoul lowers his axe a bit, and he's breathing kind of heavy and stuff because he's just constantly swinging this axe around as much as he could. And we look at our feet and just see the wreckage. We just see a whole bunch of rotted flesh, and
zombies too.
Yeah. And we see Theron over there just kind of lightly breathing, and Ghoul just calls over and says to Erlon and says, "Is Theron going to be okay?"
I'll check. Give me a second. So I go up and take a good look at him.
Okay.
Back me around a
See
bit.
that he's stable. I'm sure.
Okay. You take a look at him, and he seems to be stable. Apparently, that wad of sand that Zizix kind of stuffed into, like over a wound, kind of helped clot up his blood there, and he doesn't seem to be bleeding out anymore.
And I say, it appears Zizix found his wounds, helped his wounds by stuffing sand in them. Seems to have stopped the bleeding.
Oh, that's interesting. Never heard of doing that before. Captain Balazar says. Okay.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
So the captain, he's breathing heavy as well as he puts his dagger away. And he's just saying, "What is this place?" He's like, we're badly wounded, and we can't survive another wave like that. And, we've all taken some bumps and bruises, of course, except for Deadeye's. So we could just go right in to try to finish a long rest, or we can...
I want
Okay.
a short rest so I can
Because-
use my hit dice.
Okay, so do we want to do a short rest first?
I need to. I would like to.
Yeah.
It's going to take me 2 hours to finish my short rest. I got to wake up in 1 hour. Then I got to do the hour to do my short
I
rest.
believe you... I think you have to be conscious to benefit from spending hit dice after a short rest, right? Pretty sure it said something like that.
Probably. That's why he's saying it take 2 hours.
Well, we don't know that it's going to take an hour, though.
You told me.
We don't know when you're going to wake up.
I thought you told me it was going to be an hour.
Yes. Mechanically in the game, right? Mechanically, it's going to be an hour, but our characters have no idea.
You guys don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're not going to be able to plan and say, hey, let's rest for an hour because he's going to wake up in an hour because you don't know. So I think it makes sense to just knock out the short rest.
Yeah.
To get some strength back. Deadeyes will get spells back. I'll get my second wind and my action surge back. It's 4 a.m. Oh, by the way, guys, real quick, I was going to lead off with this and I forgot. I went and did some research to figure out exactly what the date was because I haven't been saying that because I've been too lazy to go look it up. But based on the story and where things are going and all that, it's kind of revolving around other events. So the day is, it's month 6, so the same month that we would call June, and it's the 10th of year 157. So that's 157 years since the coming of the gods. And if you recall, so the 10th, that's what we would call a Tuesday. That means in just a couple of days, it's going to be the first day of the blood moon.
Joy.
Yeah, so in just 2 days, it's going to be the first day of the blood moon. So, anyways, so it's 6/10/157 is the date. All right, so I guess we complete a short rest, and it's now around 5 a.m, just when this light goes out. Shortly after, just like a minute, less than a minute, after the light goes out, Theron awakens. But before that, let's resolve the effects of the short rest. So,
how many
Victor,
hit dice can I use?
As many as you want.
Okay, so I'm going to use both of them.
Okay, and remember you get to apply your Constitution bonus to each of those.
And I'm sorry, I should have said this, but I was going to use the Song of Rest. It's something I always do.
I think it's a given that every short rest you're doing a Song of Rest, so that's okay. So basically for you it's 2d6 plus 4 plus, 2d8 plus 4 plus a d6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll be all out of hit dice after that. So go ahead, roll your hit dice and subtract it from your sheet. Wow, 17. Good job.
Nice.
You're only 3 hit points down from max. Right? You can go ahead and update your sheet if you want.
Okay, I will.
I only update your sheets in the middle of combat.
Okay. I'm at 24 hit points.
Excellent. And you have no more hit dice.
No.
Ghoul has none. The captain has 1. Okay. The captain is fully recovered. Your song just closed in these scratches on his arms and everything, and they're already starting to scab and kind of fade away. And really, he's completely healthy other than those few little wounds. Now, Theron, you wake up. You have 1 hit point. Okay. So you have 1 hit point, and there's a few memories going through your head right now, and that is getting nailed in the back with this beam of light, and then having to turn and face these zombies, and you're looking around, you see that we have dispatched them in a very grotesque way, but yeah, I don't know what Theron would think or what he would feel about the situation, but we seem to be a bit rested, and you wake up just as Erlon finishes his Song of Rest, his little tune that he was playing.
Right on.
What would Theron say?
He asked Deadeyes to come over.
Oh, you asked Deadeyes to come over to you?
Yeah.
So what Theron says, hey, Deadeyes, come here?
Yeah, he just says, Deadeyes. Does he see him? I'm guessing he does, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
There. So he says, can you come over here for a second?
I walk over to Theron.
And he says, debt's being paid. And then he's going to go into a meditation.
I'll just say, fair enough.
Well, yeah, Deadeyes. And of course, you're thinking in your head, well, Zizix saved your life, you ungrateful sod. But
I would have need saving, asshole, if you wouldn't have hit me in the back. So there you go.
You don't know that.
Well,
you could have got critted or something.
It's true. But I'm pretty sure his damage
yeah.
was more... Or I felt more of a... Basically, more damage
It's okay.
from... Yeah, you get it. Whatever.
Deadeyes, you can just take that in for what it's worth, and you can decide how... Mike, you can decide how Deadeyes will take that however which way you want. But
Yep. But
yeah,
he wouldn't
but
have known that Zizix did it anyway, so...
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Theron has no idea. But
Pretty
Deadeyes, you can definitely tell Theron seems very angry.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you said it with attitude. Debt's been paid, Deadeyes. Deadeyes probably just shrugging like, whatever, dude.
Yep, this is fair enough.
Okay. So Ghoul says, now what do we do?
Theron says, allow me to rest for just an hour before we decide anything else. Or just allow me to rest if you guys end up deciding to want to move along just for 1 hour.
Well, it's about 5. It's a bit past 5 in the morning, and off to the horizon we see, actually in the direction that we're walking, we can see the sky starting to kind of lighten up a bit. Just slightly.
Well, I am open to suggestions. I don't think we should go back in the forest, considering that was in there. But I can't think of any safer places to try to recuperate.
Erlon says, we didn't meet any of these things during the daytime. It was only at night when we were meeting these. He goes, I wonder if we'll only encounter these beasts at night. Maybe we should rest during the day today.
And Captain Balazar says, or maybe it was just sheer dumb luck.
Could be, because I don't know. But we need to rest.
They say, I'm not feeling very lucky lately, so I don't know if that's the case. I don't think luck's on my side right now.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to resume our long rest, or...
We have to, man. I mean,
okay, now...
I have to get healing magic back.
Deadeyes, you're the only one I'm going to give this roll to, because of very... Well, it's kind of obvious reasons, but...
Yeah.
I want you to roll me... roll a intelligence or a wisdom check, whatever's best for you. Okay. Now, because you were scouting out when you were Zizix and you saw like a very high bird's eye view of the island and where this harbor is at, you're kind of thinking to yourself in your head as we're all discussing, what to do and stuff. And you're looking at the time of day, and you could just tell, like, on the horizon, like, just kind of some of the stars aren't as bright anymore, like they're fading. That's like the only difference you can really tell. But you know that probably in about an hour and a half, the sun is going to probably make an appearance, or it's going to be sunrise or so. And if we were to, it occurs to you that based on the distance that we have yet to travel to get to that harbor, if we were to take a long rest right now, it would basically be impossible for us to reach there before the next nightfall.
Right.
So that just kind of stands out to you, and that causes you concern. And you're just thinking to yourself, like, And you know how weak everybody is. But at the same time, the thought of staying another night, because you think about what Erlon mentioned, which is maybe these things only come out at night. And, you know that even with if we were to do a long rest and rest up a bit more and regain our strength, we still won't be at full capacity. So you're not, so that just occurs to you. You can basically tell the party what you want.
Okay.
Why wouldn't we be, hold on, let me pause. Why wouldn't we be at full capacity? I mean, after a long rest, you're fully healed. You have all your spells back.
No. You only recover hit points if you expend hit dice.
Not according to 5th edition rules. Is that in the book?
Well, if you read my Zephyria Player's Handbook, you would know that the long rest is one of those things that I have changed.
Well, you would have
You're
all
not
the
at full,
healing magic back, right?
You would get all your spell slots back, and we would get half of our hit dice back. But then you would, if we wanted to recover hit points using hit dice, we can spend half of our hit dice to do it.
All right.
So that's why we would not be at full capacity.
Okay, so Jedi's ponders for a little bit, and says, Erlon, I think you might be right about them not traveling during the daytime. And if that's true, one thing I noticed while I had Zizix out scouting is that if we rest now, we will not be able to get to that harbor before nighttime approaches again. If we set off now, we should be able to make it. But if we rest, then we will have to survive another night before we get there.
And Erlon says there's no guarantee that help will be there when we go there. There's no guarantee that that's a safe place.
Nope, that could be where everything's coming from, for as far as we know.
Everybody on those ships could be dead, for all we know.
Yeah. What say you, Theron?
He's in a lot of pain.
He's meditating.
He really doesn't want to travel that
Oh,
long.
yeah, you're right. Theron's meditating. He's not really...
that's true. Yeah. Don't fuck with him right now. Please.
Basically, we either have to risk traveling like we are now, and then whatever's on the ships, whatever the harbor situation is like, or risk facing another night. We just have to choose what gamble we want to take.
Maybe we should travel until we can find a defensible place to take a long rest instead of out on an open beach. Maybe an area where we could hide in a cove or somewhere where we have sides all around us, but one area where we could defend it very easily.
That's true. We could... Ghoul nods at Erlon and says, true. Maybe we should... Once the sun rises... we're all going to be extremely tired, but maybe we should bear through it and just spend the daylight hours making a defendable structure and rest
Do I
well.
remember a rock outcropping, like on the beach, like rocks jetting out on the beach somewhere?
There were those cliffs when we first woke up.
Those are a while back. That's
a long ways away. Travel. Yeah, that's like completely the wrong direction.
I'm just thinking we travel forward and just try and find something along the way.
But there weren't any rock outcroppings or anything like that ahead of us?
So what we saw, this deck, we don't need that anymore. Okay. So here, along here, is where you saw those cliffs, and there's a whole bunch of cliffs off on this west side. However, you know, and the ground went up high, and there's lots of hills, and even some tall hills. Like, we wouldn't call them mountains, but you know, maybe if someone were living here, they might call them more like the Appalachian Mountains, right? Like, they're just lower mountains up north. You didn't notice a whole lot of, I mean, from your perspective, because you're up high in the air here, I
mean, like, very specifically, like rocks, like a formation of rocks that are coming out of the forest, over the beach, and into the ocean, that type of thing.
Right, kind of sticking out.
Yeah, like
Nice.
maybe a lava flow had gone down there, or maybe it was just some natural rock formations.
Why don't you roll me an intelligence check to see if you could, I guess, from what you saw, recall any information like that. No.
Yeah.
You definitely cannot recall any such formation at all.
Okay. Well, I'll just mention that I could have Zizek scout down the beach faster than we could walk, and I could have him actually fly up and just take a look around too.
And the captain says as well, you know, there's a harbor, there's ships, that means possibly humans or someone who's at least skilled in using those ships. Maybe our chances are better with them than here in the night. Which is a sound argument, but yeah, I don't know. What do we could try to find a place that's easily defendable, like Erlon suggested, or maybe even try to build something. Erlon has a nice heavy axe that he can use. And hand axes.
Ghoul.
Who did I say?
Erlon.
Oh, yeah, I meant Ghoul. So he even has some hand axes, too. So we can try to build something. I don't know, though.
I mean, either way, we're taking a gamble. Taking a gamble with the city, taking a gamble with that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, our chances would probably be better if those people are friendly. So.
Yeah. Also, by the way, we notice that some of these zombies have belt pouches.
Awesome.
And some of them have some other clothes. Or, sorry, you know, like normal clothes on that are tattered and just kind of decayed and worn. But, you know, there's like a couple of them, or a few of them, that have some belt pouches. And yeah, won't everyone make a perception check?
Yeah, I'll take an Ion Stone.
Even me?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to be able to see all this stuff after your meditation's done.
Okay. So just a regular perception?
Oh,
Yeah.
I clicked persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. Oh.
14.
Okay.
7, 14, 14.
I don't remember what Ghoul's perception is. Yeah, +3. Not too good, but yeah. Okay. So Deadeyes, you got a 10, and you got 2 14s. Erlon and Theron, you both noticed that one of these zombies was wearing a goldish ring. And it looks gold.
I'm gonna go search that body.
Okay, search it, and yeah, there's a little thin gold band around, a finger. And
I'm gonna take a good look at it.
okay, so you pull it off the rotted bone and flesh, and kind of wipe the decayed ooze off of the ring, and take a look at it.
Does it appear to be of the quality that a magical item would be of?
Give me an Arcana check.
All right. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 17, damn it.
No, you don't really notice anything.
They're done meditating, right?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
What did you find there, Erlon? Deadeyes.
A ring. It's kind of nice. I'm trying to determine if it is of the quality that maybe a magical item could be of. But I don't see anything that I noticed that really would mark it as such.
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look at it?
Sure.
Go for it. Arcana. You look the ring over, and you also don't see any indication or markings that this ring has anything magical to do with it.
It looks like a nice gold ring.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem magical to me.
I'm going to put it on.
You're going to put it on?
Yeah, why not? Probably making a huge mistake right now. But yeah, that's it.
It could just be a gold ring.
It's true. I like it. I'm just going to put it on.
Okay. You put the ring on,
And I burst
and
in.
you
Become a zombie.
you suddenly find yourself in a land where there's fire up all around you. No, I'm just kidding. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
All right.
Nothing feels different. Nothing seems. Yeah.
I got myself a nice gold ring, I guess.
Although, sorry, Deadeyes, there's one thing that you did notice about it. There's a symbol on it, but it is not, you're pretty positive it's not any arcane symbol having to do with, any school of magic or anything like that. It's just a symbol, and it's really finely etched in there. It was really hard to miss, but you saw it.
Triangle with a skull in the middle of it.
No? No, just a little mark. Like, it could have been perhaps maybe the person who made the ring. It could be their mark. Like, you're not sure.
I'm going to search for the body.
Hey,
Right.
Balthazar, does this look familiar to you?
Okay, he looks at it.
I'm wearing it. He can't look at it unless he asks me.
No, back when I still had it, when I noticed that.
All right. That's right. We went back.
He says, got me. I not a clue. Yeah.
Is it an apple with a bite taken out of it?
No, it's just kind of a like a semicircle, but kind of wavy.
Okay.
Kind of like a number 3, but it's like has a very elegant wave to it. Yeah, that's all you can really tell. No clue. But we checked the rest of the belt pouches that are still strapped onto these zombies, and we find some coins. We find about 14 gold pieces and 10 silver. And do we care about the copper?
I don't.
Okay, well, okay. There are 17 copper pieces. Now, one thing that we definitely notice about these coins is every single one of these coins has a black circle right in the middle of it and has a wave pattern on the outside of the black circle, kind of like that of the sun, like mimicking the rays of the sun, but there's a black circle right in the middle of it.
All right.
Some sort of stamping from some kingdom or something. We've never seen this symbol before. So, but we give them a bite and stuff. They're silver and gold and copper. So, Ghoul has his belt pouch. Does anyone else have a belt pouch?
I do.
Okay. So is there like 5 of us? So we each get 3, except for one person will get 2.
Gold?
Yeah, gold. So which person should not get the extra gold piece?
I say we do things the way we always have. Just make it fair. Whoever rolls the lowest gets the 2.
Whoever rolls highest gets the leftover.
Lowest gets the 2.
Theron doesn't care to play. I'll just take 2.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm fine with that. I'm not arguing.
Ghoul pulls out his little dice gaming set from his belt pouch.
So is this gold? Or is that...
Yeah, that's gold.
Okay.
There's 14 gold total. So we just want to roll?
No. Theron said he's just going to take the low.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have to roll dead eyes.
Look at that. Look.
Dude,
Maybe I should have played.
Oh, man. Okay, so let me update Ghoul's sheet.
Another one. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. Where's all my 20s? I'm just saving up on my 20s.
I don't know. Awesome stuff happens, too, when Ghoul crits, and he hasn't crit in, ever.
All right, so how much gold do I get? Oh,
You get 3.
3.
3.
Yeah. Then there was 10 silver. Yep, we each get 2. And then there was 17. 17 copper.
I don't want any copper.
I don't give a crap.
So just Captain Balthasar, myself, and Ghoul.
Okay, so 4 copper. I don't care about the other one. Okay. All right, so what's the plan? Are we going to go build the shelter? Are we going to just go find an outcropping? You're going to scout it out with Zizix, or do we want to head towards that harbor?
I say we head toward the harbor. If we don't find anything along the way that looks like could be defensible pretty easily, then we're just going to go to the harbor.
Okay, so we should leave now to make sure that we arrive before nightfall then, right?
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice.
Well, Meatball is still meditating right now, right?
Yeah, so he finishes, it's about, 6:30 in the morning now when he finishes his meditation. So yeah, the sun is peeking over in the horizon as the sun rises.
Can Theron look at that ring
Sure.
and do an Arcana check? Since
No,
I kind of,
I'm wearing it. You better ask me.
well, yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, so you remember before you did your meditation, you think you recall there might have been a ring on one of these guys because you saw it too, but you're more concerned about meditating,
Yeah,
which is pretty important to you. So,
yeah.
and
I got
money's
that
not.
out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna just continue on then, and
So no check.
yeah. So I think that's where we will stop because Jared has to work in the morning, and
Yep, so do I.
yeah. So we're gonna continue on.
And I just rolled another one. So.
And we are completely exhausted. We are tired because we were shipwrecked. We have yet to do a long rest. Yeah.
Did Theron want to look at the ring, or what?
Yeah, I wanted to look at the
Stop.
ring.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, you go over to Erlon and you say, "Hey, can I see that ring?"
I ask him why.
I said, no, I just want to look at it.
Sure. I'll let you see it for a second. I'll hand it to you.
Okay. So you have the ring in your hands. You look it over.
Alright.
No. No. So yeah, you looks like a plain gold ring to you.
Yeah, and he tosses it back to him.
Thanks. And I put it back on.
Okay. All right. And I think that's where we'll stop.
And scene.
Cool.
And scene closes. To be continued. Like every session will be. To be continued. Unless we die.
Oh, was he going to use hit dice to heal himself, or what? After
I don't have
meditation?
it.
I thought you had one.
No, I don't have shit.
You're screwed.
Yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah.
He's in a bad way.
Hey, but the sun came up. Doesn't that mean that guy's necklace
Yeah.
recharged?
It does. But we will talk about that next time.
Okay.